Hello everyone and welcome back to Catherine's Kitchen. Today we will be making a Trinidad black cake. First, you are going to need 1 pound of butter, 1 pound of brown sugar, and that's approximately 2.5 cups of brown sugar. And you're going to pour this in here and you're going to cream it until it is creamy. So now that we have creamed our butter and our sugar, we are going to take all of our dry ingredients and mix it together. So you are going to mix your flour, your baking powder, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of ground ginger, 1.5 teaspoon of ground grated nutmeg, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of allspice. And you're going to mix all of this together and you're going to set it aside. Okay, so now that you have mixed all your dry ingredients together, you set it aside. You are now going to whisk 10 eggs together with 2 pieces of lime peel. So now we are going to add our eggs to our butter and sugar mixture. I usually leave in my lime peel until the last minute, then I remove it before I bake my cake. So you're going to cream this mixture until it is combined. Now it's easy for me. I'm just going to take out the lime peel and I'm going to add 4 cups of ground fruit. Remember, these are the fruit that was ground and soaked way before Christmas, like way before now. You grind it and you soak it with rum and cherry brandy. And you're going to mix this. And we are now going to add 8 tablespoons of browning, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Mix again. And we are now going to gradually add 4 cups or 1 pound of flour that you have already mixed in your spices. You're going to gradually add it in. And you're going to mix until it's combined. Okay guys, so this is my black cake that I just took out of the oven. As soon as you take it out of the oven, I use a mixture of rum and cherry brandy to soak the top of the cake. So I've mixed some rum and some cherry brandy and I'm going to soak the top of the cake. And basically, if you don't have cherry brandy, you can just use your rum. That's fine. And you just pour it all over the cake like that and wait till it's cool and then you remove it from the pan. Okay,